Another question that came through in one of my sessions recently was from a client who was feeling very, very scattered and like all over the place. And this tends to happen when we're out of routine, right? It was happening around the 4th of July here in the States, where it's a holiday week. And, you're just out of the things that you rely on, that ground you, that stabilize you, that you can kind of come back to, that are supportive of feeling like yourself, like daily practices or going for walks or exercise. Like these are some of the things, eating right, getting enough sleep. These are some of the things that can really be the first thing to go when you're on vacation or just out of routine. And so she was looking for a spiritually profound, higher consciousness answer from me on like, well, what is it? What am I doing wrong? I just feel so off. And, I hope I didn't disappoint her. I gave her the answer that is, I think, the truest and the simplest and the most reliable place to start. And that is, get back into routine, get back into your rhythm, get back into your daily alignment practice, get back into the things that help you stabilize the energy around you and in you and through you and coming at you. We cannot say this enough, that we live during a time where the amount of external noise and stimuli and bombardment, breaking news, things that are required of us, appointment setting. Like I just made dentist appointments today that it's been on my to-do list for well over a month, and I just couldn't get myself to do it. It took 5 minutes, but I couldn't get myself to do it because there's just too much noise. There's too many other demands. So it makes a simple act feel ridiculously hard. So it's our routine. It's the things that we reliably show up for ourselves, that we can rely on, that are predictable, that help us feel safe, that help us kind of calm our nervous systems down and connect within. And of course, you can take that to a much deeper extent depending on what those practices are: meditation, yoga nidra, journaling, gratitudes, going for walks, gardening, breath work, creativity, art, the things. Even just the things too, like I will have lunch at this time every day. But when you're on vacation and you're on other people's timetables and you're in other people's energy all the time, it is not easy to pull that off. And before you know it, your energy has just gotten so scattered. You've gotten a little bit disconnected. It's not a bad thing. It's not to say don't take vacations or don't ever go out of your routine. It's to say you know where to come back to when that happens. Just get back into your rhythm. It's not some big spiritual, existential answer. It's a very human one, because that reliable structure, that repetition, it quickly calls your energy back in. And like I said, it calms down your nervous system. It instills this feeling of safety in those structures. And I will say, like, your routines should be ones that do support you and do support your alignment, like a daily alignment practice. And as well as just like, I think about it from my point of view of running my own coaching business and working from home. And in the summer with I have 2 girls at home with me, that requires a different routine, and it requires one that still allows me to show up and do my job and thrive and have fun and spend time with them and not go insane. So you're going to want to take the time to make sure some of those structures in your routine are very supportive of you. But the point is, when you get all out of sorts for whatever reason it might be, it could just be a life disruption. It could be so much of the crap going on in the world right now that just it all lands on you and in your heart and in your head all at once, and you just short out for a bit and you're looking for a way back. Come back to your routines and you'll come back to yourself. It can be as simple as that. I hope that helps.